Hello viewers, just a short one today and something a little different. Gurmania is a young new atheist YouTuber who, like me, is woefully undersubscribed. Hint, bloody big hint. Anyways, he posted a video entitled 10 Questions for Atheists from an Atheist, and I'm going to give my take on them. So here we go.
Here are 10 questions that I have for my fellow atheists. If you are a former theist, at what age did you become an atheist?
To be honest, religion never played a big part in my family life. Although I attended Sunday school in the 60s till around age 10, we never went to church nor said grace or anything like that. Then when I was in school, I was exposed to other past religions such as the ancient Egyptians and Greeks. I did try to find God in my early teens, but by the time I was 15, I realized I did not believe in God and that the whole thing was a load of bullshit. So, by 15, I was a confirmed atheist.
Are you an outspoken anti-theist, or are you an atheist who doesn't mind religion?
I believe in live and let live. I have no problem with other people believing in their particular brand of magical best friend. However, if and when they try to push it upon myself or upon society as a whole, then I go into full anti-theist beast mode and grant no quarter or accept no prisoners.
What do you consider to be the best argument for God?
There is none. All the arguments for God are full of holes and easily shot to pieces.
What do you consider to be the best argument against God?
There are so many, it is hard to pick just one. But if I had to say what was the best argument against the Christian God, I would have to say it's their holy book, the Bible.
Do your loved ones, as in parents or significant other, genuinely fear that you'll go to hell? And if they do, how do you deal with their fear?
My missus is a dyed-in-the-wool committed Roman Catholic, and yes, she does fear that I will burn in hell, and it upsets her that I reject the very idea of her God. But she has come to accept it. I just tell her, if I am fated to burn in hell, I will do so as my own man.
What religion do you consider to be the worst?
All three of the Abrahamic religions, Judaism, Christianity, and Islam. As far as I'm concerned, each of these are equally as bad and evil as the next, and none of them have one redeeming quality between them. Each of these pox-filled religions really has only two purposes. That is to gain and hold absolute control over the believers and to force their brand of Abrahamism upon everyone else.
Is there an argument that you wish fellow atheists would stop using?
Not really. But the only thing that annoys me with many atheists is they try to bring other social issues into the mix. In my humble opinion, atheism is simply about having a lack of belief in a god or gods, or in any and all religions.
Have you ever changed the mind of a theist after a discussion or debate?
I don't think so, as most of the theists I've dealt with are firmly committed to and far too deeply invested in their belief systems that it would be nigh impossible to change their minds. However, that's not really the point of the exercise, is it? What I hope I have done is perhaps being able to influence someone who is watching the discussion and is teetering on the edge of freeing themselves from their shackles of religion, and just giving them that little nudge they needed.
What advice do you have for atheists who are brought up in religious households in communities who fear telling their peers about their lack of belief in God?
Interesting question, and one that is not easily answered as each situation is unique. I would first ask, are they dependent on their family or community for their livelihood? Are they at risk of expulsion, shunning, physical or even mortal harm if they come out as an atheist? Are their families receptive to the idea that you are an atheist? If you answer yes to any of the first questions and no to the last, then I would recommend you keep it to yourself until you are able to make a clean break from the religion without any risk.
What do you think of self-proclaimed gay Christians and gay Muslims, considering that neither one of their respective holy books are fond of homosexuality? Leave your answers in the comments, or if you make a video response, post a link to it and I'll watch it. Please share this video with your friends and take care. Thanks.
I really don't give it much thought, to be honest, as I see the two things as different issues. However, I will say that in many cases, coming out as gay in either the fundamentalist Christian or Muslim world takes a lot of balls. Being openly gay can be a challenge even in our so-called civilized and enlightened Western world. Being openly gay and religious is the challenge squared. Anyways, thanks Gurmania, that was a refreshing change of pace, and I highly recommend all the other YouTube atheists I know to give your questions a shot. Anyways, that is all for now, folks. A link to Gur's video and channel is in the description. I highly recommend you check him out and subscribe to him. And as always, please rate, share, subscribe, and as usual, my comment section is open and unmoderated. Thank you for watching. Take care. Toodles.